Nellie Cameron entered the world in 1910 as Ellen Catherine Kelly, born in the grim back streets of Waterloo, where respectability wore a thin coat and secrets bred like vermin. Her beginnings are fogged in contradiction. Whispers of convent schooling, murmurs of a nice middle-class family, yet the police files tutted gravely. Whatever her origins, this girl was rotten to the core, delinquent with purpose and panache. By 15, Nellie had bloomed into the grand starlet of Sydney's criminal court, selling herself amid the sweat and shadows of Surrey Hills and Woolloomooloo. Men fell, fast and fatally. The press crowned her the underworld beauty queen, while detectives muttered the more accurate sobriquet, the kiss of Death Girl. She was a pocket Venus, 5 foot 2 inches of incendiary allure, with flaming red hair, a ripe, dangerous figure, and china blue eyes that promised heaven and delivered hell. Soft-spoken, never shrill, she carried herself like a lady until crossed. Then came the temper, white-hot and operatic. Violence clung to Nellie like cheap perfume, kidnapped, beaten, slashed with razors, stabbed, shot. Again and again, her body became a ledger of the underworld. As her legend grew, Nellie ceased to be merely a woman and became a prize. Possession of her signaled power, supremacy, and kingship in Sydney's criminal jungle. There were more brawls over Nellie Cameron than over territory or money. In 1934, two underworld heavyweights pummeled each other senseless in a Woolloomooloo street fight for 45 minutes straight, while a crowd of 500 gawkers cheered like it was a prize fight. Nellie, naturally, was worth the blood. She drifted from gangster to gangster, a kept woman, a queen without a throne. Unlike other moles, she didn't run brothels or fence stolen goods. Her speciality in her younger years was gingering and cocaine running. But as she aged, her currency was rarer. Men trusted her, she kept secrets, and those who loved her usually wound up behind bars, in hospital wards, or stretched cold on slabs. The police tried endlessly to crack her. Nellie never talked, not once. She earned a dubious crown as the first woman in Australia convicted of consorting with criminals, a legal acknowledgement of what everyone already knew. Her magnetism was lethal, raw sex appeal paired with an iron silence. By the late 1940s, her body was a battlefield. Shot multiple times, she carried old lead inside her like souvenirs of her criminal activities. Surgeons who saved her life after a near-fatal shooting fished bullets from her ribs and spleen, relics from earlier years. One slug had done its worst, seeding a malignant growth in her liver that would quietly sign her death warrant. In a final, almost tender contradiction, Nellie adopted a baby girl in 1947, the child of a neighbour. In 1953, the curtain fell. Alone in her Darlinghurst flat, thinking she had terminal cancer, Nellie turned on the gas and lay herself down. Mercifully, her little girl was out for the afternoon. The city's most dangerous woman exited without an audience. Sydney buried her in Botany Cemetery, now known as the Eastern Suburbs Memorial Park, under her respectable married name, Ellen Catherine Kelly Burke, with all the pomp of a fallen star. Flowers, mourners, whispers. In life, she had been shot 3 times, slashed, beaten, senseless, terrorized, robbed, and once kidnapped straight from a hospital bed. In death, she was finally still. Nellie Cameron left behind a legend soaked in sex, violence, and intrigue, and in probably a husband, a boyfriend, and a little girl. She was 41 years old. Like all true queens of the underworld, she burned fast, bright, and all the way down.